Hello, testing, we got audio, good, great, let me, hold on, I'm gonna turn on stream audio for a second here to make sure everything sounds alright. Stream audio for a second here to make sure everything sounds alright. Alright, yeah, that sounds right. Alright, oh, it's kinda loud, actually. Yeah, so I was getting to that. So I have installed a new sound card. Reason for that being was I was using onboard audio before, which was fine. I mean, that had everything I needed. However, in the whole debacle with frying my old GPU and getting that out, and when I was moving that fucking beast of a card out, or like trying to pull it out or something, I knocked a resistor off of my motherboard, and a real tiny thing too, like something I couldn't just solder back on, and it was something pertaining to the onboard audio, and I haven't tried my onboard audio since, but I don't really want to. It's kind of spooky. So I went back to this old sound card I had, but it was old and it was shitty. I mean, it was something I bought, and this should put a date on it, in Radio Shack. I bought this old sound card in Radio Shack for my first PC build when I fried the sound chip on that motherboard because I plugged a guitar amp into it. So that's how old that one was. So it didn't really work all that well. So I got a new one off of Amazon.
I'll use my credit card.
I exist.
Indeed. Spaz Tardvry. I'm sure that's how you say that. Thank you for the 4 months. Did my onboard audio fuck up? Here's the thing, I don't know, but I knocked off I broke off a resistor that pertained to my onboard audio chip, and so I don't really want to plug anything into it and potentially fry some of my very expensive audio equipment. So yeah, I'm on a sound card right now, just some cheap Sound Blaster Audigy thing that I bought on Amazon, but more importantly, new 980 Ti finally, well, I say new, it's secondhand, obviously, it's a 980 Ti, but replacement 980 Ti came in from eBay today. Actually a bit of an upgrade over my last one. My last one was 980 EVGA 980 Ti superclocked. And that was a good card until, you know, my power supply destroyed it. This new one is an MSI 980 Ti Gold Edition. And it is an absolute fucking unit. 2 8-pin power plugs on this motherfucker. Like, absolute fucking unit. It's clocked higher than my my old 980 Ti was, I believe, and it's got an all copper heatsink with copper heat pipes. It's insane. It's for like overclocking the ever living piss out of it, which I don't really plan on doing, but it's pretty nice. Why not get the scalped 3090? Because hear that? That's my monitor. My monitor needs analog pins. The new cards do not have analog pins. So, new power supply, replacement GPU, new sound card, ready to roll. I'm sorry if the audio levels aren't perfect. I had to plug all this shit in, like, right before the stream. Like, this is one of the reasons I'm late, is because this graphics card, came in through the mail right before I was about to start streaming. I'm like, I gotta put this in before I start streaming, so. Oh, also, another reason I'm stalling for time is because I have a 3 GB patch for automation to download. No idea why. Thought I already downloaded the patch. I've been in automation since they dropped the big patch, but yeah, that's almost done. It's saying there's about 10 minutes left on that, so that's kind of why I'm stalling for time right now. Is I'm waiting for that to download. We need 16:9 CRTs. Funnily enough, there were a couple 16:9 CRTs made. Sony had, I think, actually, the FW900 may be the only consumer one that I'm aware of. And that's like, that is the be-all, end-all of CRTs, is the Sony FW900. I can't remember if it's 16:9 or 16:10, but it's a fucking beast. I mean, that thing can do
I'll use my credit card.
insane resolutions. And it's a Trinitron. Yabiokas, thank you for the sub, my dude. Although, quite frankly, I like 4x3. I'm definitely in the minority on that one, but I like 4x3. Oh, damn, I just remembered something. I don't have my stream quality settings set correctly because I had to...
I'll use my credit card.
I had to lower them to play MechWarrior Online last time. Kartoffel, thank you for the sub. Alright, so, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to take the stream offline for a minute.
I'll use my credit card.
Spaztard, thank you for the gifted subs, dude. Oh no, don't start a hype train right as I gotta shut off my stream to fix my quality settings. Come on, guys. You gonna do this to me? Actually, I'm not even entirely sure how that shit works, but, yeah, I gotta shut off the stream for a minute. I need to change my quality settings. Unfortunately, I can't do this while the stream is running, for some reason. It's just something that OBS... Actually... I have the FPS... Hold on a minute. Because I have my bitrate set to 3000. I need to up it to 4500. Now that I'm at 60 FPS. Let's see if that... Alright, there. Okay, so that we can do while the stream is... Okay. It's just FPS. You can't change FPS while you're running your stream. You can change bitrate, but you can't change FPS. No idea why. But yeah, I didn't want potato quality. I try to max out the quality if I can. It's the max bitrate you can have when streaming at 720p 60 FPS is 4500 kilobits per second. Or is it kilobytes? No, it's kilobits, yeah. Is there a command for current music? No. I'm just kind of listening to a YouTube playlist right now. Also, I've noticed that my mic is a little panned out the wrong way.
I'll use my credit card.
Trying to fix that. Maybe my last card just wasn't panning correctly. Rebana, thank you for the sub, by the way. Makes sense why you can't change FPS since it may break something since us viewers have set to a certain FPS in our quality. I mean, at the most, you just have a small dropout and then I'd come back. Like, is that really a big deal? Oh, this download keeps hanging up. Was saying it wasn't going to be that long, not that long. I mean, I don't know why I have an update scheduled for Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Unless Valve is doing some fucky shit again. And here, I'll show you guys, show you guys what I'm fucking putting up with here. Where's my display capture? I'm having brain aneurysm. There you go. So I've got updates queued up for the Master Chief Collection and Half-Life 2 Episode 2 for some reason, but like I don't know what's going on with my download speeds here. I have it capped at a pretty slow speed, unfortunately, and that's just because I'm streaming and I don't want to overdo it for my potato internet. Which, yes, I'm aware. I haven't upgraded yet. I need to do that.
I'll use my credit card.
Rebena, thank you for the gifted sub. So yeah, let's just shoot the shit while we're waiting for this fucking thing to finish its random 3 gig patch. What do you think of the Honda Civic Aero deck? My dad used to have one in Burgundy and put a 70mm turbo on it.
But why?
There you go. There's your opinion. I've never heard of the Civic Aero deck. Huh. I've never seen one of those. I mean, those weren't sold in America. Are you from, like, Australia or something? Or Europe? Because this is something that never made it to America. The Civic Aero deck. I mean, it's a good-looking car. I mean, Civics are fun little cars, so I'd imagine, especially with a turbo, it'd be a lot of fun. What do you think about the new electric bus called the e-Bussy? What? E-Bussy. Alright, let's Google this. Well, the first thing I saw was innovation in motion. That's what the first Google result shows me, and that to me just screams bullshit. I mean, is this a real thing, or is this like... Because this just looks like concept art. Like, this just looks like 3D renders. This doesn't look like an actual real thing. So this is like, I mean, this is coming from a brand that I've never heard of, so I'm guessing this is like a startup company. And as soon as you say startup company, that to me just screams fraud. This literally looks like something made in automation, because it's just 3D rent. They don't have an actual vehicle yet, do they? I mean, this is... Yeah, this is a total crock of shit. Yeah, my internet's not doing so good because of because I'm downloading the shit right now. But yeah, that looks like a total crock of shit. And it doesn't really have anything to do with it being electric or anything. It's just you see this shit all the time. Like, we're gonna make the bestest car ever. Really? What do you have to show us? Here's a 3D render someone made in Blender. Ooh, wow. Are the benefits of CRT monitors really worth dealing with needing analog? Well, that is a decision for each individual to make. For most people, probably not, but for me, yes, and so here I am. Make a competitor to that. No, I know what I'm gonna make today already. We're not really... By the way, I'm not really... Today isn't like a car request stream or anything. We're just kind of checking out the new patch. Getting back up to speed with automation. Next week, though, I'm gonna have 2 automation streams. One on Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be another Fix My Cars stream, and that is open to subs and Patreon supporters. Don't know how many... it's looking like I'm getting a lot of requests for that, so I don't know how many people's cars I'm going to get done that night in particular. Might have to defer some to another night. However, you know, gonna see how much I can get done. And then on Friday, 4 p.m., same time as today, car requests. So, you know, sorry I didn't do that today. I didn't really know what my hardware and internet situation was going to be. I mean, up until a half hour ago, I was still on my 960. So I couldn't play Beam, you know? And I'm on this 980 now, but I haven't really made sure that I've got the right drivers for it. I haven't really tested it yet. You know, this is... I'm literally testing it right now, because I said I would stream at 4, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to stream at 4, you know? Opinion on the G5222.
I'll use my credit
The
card.
numbers, Mason.
Yo, build a fucking you hot dog burger. It's good to have you back though.
The fucking hot dog burger. Okay. Draren, thank you for the 21 months. G5222 761. That is... What is that, a guitar? I don't have any opinion about that. I'm not at all versed in guitars or even really musical instruments in general. I'm not really the person to ask for that, unless you're talking about another G5222. But I googled G5222 and I got a guitar, so... You miss anything? No, I'm still installing the patch. Like I keep saying, I kind of got yeeted by the delivery man. You know, he decided to deliver my new video card like right before the stream started, so I had to throw that in there and my new sound card and test everything real quick before I started streaming. So in reality, I'm starting an hour late, but. BMW 3333333333333333335i. Don't fucking message me, Henry. I'm gonna flame this kid. What on God's green earth did he just send me? Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you what this fucking Norwegian idiot just sent me. All right, it's Oh, I can't because Steam... Oh, Steam is so bad. Here you go. This is the fucking shit people send me on Steam.
I'll use my credit card.
Oh shit. New video card? Is it that 980T you'd land up? Also 41 months lol, what the fuck have I done wrong with my life, pep hands?
Hey, well, hee-hi, yeah, it's done, yay! Enrico sent me an emoticon of an Undertale dog. Why? Fucking... Ever tell you guys how much I hate Norwegians? One big fat guy, thank you for the 41 months. That's fucking blonkers. Stop messaging me, you fucking... Alright, we should, come on. It's some drum and bass playlist. This is, Innervation Movements. And that's Innervation, I-N-N-E-R dash Vation, V-A-T-I-O-N. Oh yeah, I forgot. The loading screen shows screenshots. These are really old iterations of some of my cars, though, so... Hey, get that out of here. That's a spoiler. Wow. Pog, dude. I can already hear the fans on my graphics card ramping. Oh, God bless this game. Right. Did I probably... Oh, no, I didn't even turn down any of my settings. Well, then what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and just limit my frame rate so it doesn't fry my card too much. I will say this, like, this game has really come a long way as far as performance goes. Like, I remember back in the day when I could barely fucking run this game because it was so, like, it was so fucking laggy and so resource intensive. And it's still kind of resource intensive, but it actually runs well now. And, you know, I've got the settings cranked, although I don't know what kind of anti-aliasing they're using, because it kind of sucks. Will you finally make an MX-5 for a 9-game... No, actually, I got a very special request from someone, well, at this point it's 2 weeks ago, but, and I had intended to do this much sooner, but all that internet shit happened, and I was still dealing with the video card shit. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to do this request. I'll even play back the stream notification for you while we check out the new features. So, well, prepare your ears, actually.
Get yourself a nice graphics card, my dude. If I can request an automation car, please make a Fiat Panda Alessi AWD 1.4 liters turbocharged, because I need my coffee and I need my coffee fast.
So, that's what we're gonna do. That was actually Ken Ashcorp too. I got this, he sent me this donation after one of my streams. And I noticed it a couple days later, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And so I actually went and emailed him. I'm like, is this you? Is this someone pretending to be you? Or is this someone having fun with your PayPal account? And no, it was actually him. He, apparently he likes my videos. So... Anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a turbocharged Fiat Panda Alessi, which is, well, I suppose I should show you guys what this car is, because I had no idea this thing existed before I got this donation, and T-Bird and I had a look at it not long after, and we both agreed that it's pretty fucking awesome. So there's this design firm over in Europe called Alessi, and they're like an industrial design firm. They design, you know, all sorts of shit like appliances and things like that. One thing they're particularly known for is like coffee makers, I think. So there was a Alessi edition of the Fiat Panda. What year did he say it was again? Oh, Streamlabs is having a stroke. Hold on. Oh, he didn't say a particular year. It was like 2004, 5, 6, I think, something like that. I think it was 04 to 06. It was like a limited run thing, but like if I could bring this up real quick. That's no Chrome, please. Image and new tab. Thank you. It's oh well, this is kind of low res, but you get the idea. It's this thing, and I just think it's great. Like this is you run a very it's very risky doing the kind of like the stylish like toy car aesthetic, because if you don't get it right, it just ends up looking stupid. But I don't know. I think this is great. They I don't know why, but I think they nailed it with this one. Like I really like this for some reason. I think it only came in the 3 colors: orange, green, and black. Oh yeah, it's got the bright green interior, but like, I don't know, I really like it. I'm not really sure how they pulled it off, but I really do like it. However, this was only available in Bongerland, if I recall correctly. Well, that's a left-hand drive version, so maybe it was Europe in general. I don't know, but I think this thing looks fucking fabulous, and so I'm a little annoyed we didn't get it in America. Although, looking at the specs, it was probably a little too small for America. Looks like a pair of Vans. The white trim is kind of bad, though. I like the white trim. I don't know. I think it's like... I'm trying to find a, an equivalence for this. Like an analogy I can use. I mean, I guess this is kind of the car equivalent of Vans, which complicates things a bit. Because the more I think about it, while a lot of the people who wear Vans typically annoy me, the shoes themselves don't look bad. The shoes themselves have a very distinct, like, kind of minimalistic style to them.
I'll use my credit card.
And, like, so does this, you know? It's like when you wear a long sleeve t-shirt under a short sleeve t-shirt. Yeah, I guess it kind of is, because it's, you know, two-tone. I don't know. It's just, I like it, though. It's very stylish. And so, we're going to make a turbocharged version of that.
2 months long.
Anywho, PQ13, thank you for the sub. And Ryan the Malamute, thank you for the 2 months. We're gonna roll back the clock to 2000. I'm actually gonna turn this music down a little bit. I know it's gonna sound really quiet and you're barely gonna be able to hear it, but that's actually kind of the point, because Twitch has gotten a serious hard-on for DMCAs recently.
I'll use my credit card.
Or rather, record companies have, and Twitch can't really do anything about it. SWAT Shibe, thank you for the sub. Use the 65 coupe. You see, you guys are shouting all these requests at me, but it's not what I'm doing today. Also, I don't know if they limited the FPS at certain screens, or if this blur effect, like, just tanks the FPS, but, like, you can just see the FPS is much lower here. I'm not sure what it is. The 65, there's no way a 65 coupe is the same shape. I am very skeptical of that.
Hope this helps get that new graphics card.
This thing? Or this thing? Because that's not... There's a lot of 65s. That? I don't know, dude. I think you might be huffing a little paint, because I don't really see. I mean, this thing actually has the right wheelbase, 2.3 meters. And that was one problem when I was looking at the car bodies.
My credit card.
Was finding one that was the right size. AUAK, thank you for the 50 months. You may now flex on everyone in chat. At least until T-Bird shows up and drops another $8 million donation, because that's just what he does. That's a 1980 hatchback. That's a little too dated looking. Like, that's the right size, almost. But we're making an 06 here. We can't really use a body design that old. So there are a few... Well, actually, let's just make this easier. Get rid of all the shit that we know it isn't. It's not a van. It's not a truck. Not an SUV. Which body was it that I was going to use? Because it's a very basic body style. It's not a lot of frills to it, which I kind of like. So here's a 2.5 meter wheelbase body, and that's a little, like, that just looks a little too big. Actually, that's a 5-door hatch right there. That might work. I think that's our best bet. That's our best bet, is that body right there. Either that or like one of these. Like, that's got the right wheelbase, but not the right number of doors. And here's one with a 2.5 meter wheelbase, but that's, I don't know. Let's, I mean, let's just try this body, and whoa. What on... Did my video card drop acid before getting shipped to me, or is this just how the game is now?
I'll use my credit card.
50 months. I may have lost my record tie.
They're both 50 months, so... I don't recall seeing this when I looked at the gamer. I mean, if I just change. So that's it. I've lost my acid trip body style. Well, now that's lame. Well, what good is that? Huh. So we got the right year here. Mono cock, because more than one is just disgusting. Corrosion resistant frame, sure. This is gonna be a pretty standard affair. Does the Fiat Panda have torsion beams in the back? I don't know. And I don't think it's going to be very well documented, I'm afraid. There's an option to raise and lower the lift, is there? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, technology! Whoa, it's the future! I'm living in the future! Cargo up! Cargo down! Whoa, technology! Whoa, whoa, where did it go? The car is floating! This truly is a vision of the future. The car is floating! 10 out of 10 patch, by the way. Nothing else matters. Okay, stream's over. Bye. Original Panda had leaf springs in the rear. Well, this isn't an original Panda. This is an 04. Did it really, though? Were things really that bad in Europe? Can you fucking imagine, dude? It was. Rear suspension used a solid axle suspended on leaf springs. And fucking... Oh my god, and Europeans give Americans so much shit for sticking to solid axle suspension for so long. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. The leaf springs got dropped early on. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, I don't know what the second generation had. Well, alright. Let's just Google it. Maybe we'll find something. You never know. Or, you know, you want to know what here's the big brain move, right? You go to, like, a parts website. And then you look up the suspension parts. Now, I can't use Rock Auto because it wasn't sold in America. But even if you go to, like, eBay, just look for, like, 2004 Fiat Panda rear suspension. See what comes up. See what kind of parts come up. Maybe you can figure out. Brake lines. Stabilizers. Trailing arms? I see a trailing arm here. I don't know if that's for this generation. Alright, well, you know what? We'll give it trailing arms. That's, I mean, that's the kind of suspension this thing could have. It almost certainly has McPherson's up front. That's, I know that much.
I'll use my credit card.
KXZ, thank you for the 33 months. Although this whole concept of a turbocharged Panda Alessi does seem kind of cool. Like you get that cool design firm styling from the Alessi, and you get some nice speed. Now I'm going to try and kind of replicate a Fiat engine here. So I'm guessing, alright, so this is the Fire engine, the fully integrated robotized engine. So we're gonna try and cram one of those bad boys in here. Cast iron blocks. What is this, dude? The 60s? Get with the times, man. Now, the one in the Panda was it a single cam or a dual cam? Okay, most of them appear to be dual cams. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it the dual cams. I don't care. Let's go all in on this. And then we're gonna have a 72 mil bore. Doop-a-doop-a-boop. and an 84mm stroke. And that's pretty good for keeping it compact and fitting it in the vehicle, so... Group B Rally Alessi. Kind of. I don't know if we'll see what kind of forged parts we need. I mean, we are going a little bit into the realm of fiction here because, you know, this wasn't a turbocharged engine, I think, at any point. So we can kind of just do what we want, which is nice. As always, I recommend if you're just building an engine for the first time, just dumpster your compression, start it out real low so you know you can kind of figure out the dynamics of your engine, tune it, and then raise that up once you've got that sorted. Also, as is the case with pretty much every turbocharged engine I do, what did I... Oh. We'll probably make this run off of premium gas, because turbo. Put a high flow cat on there. Oakley dokely. Now, where did these things, what did these things rev to? Does it say anywhere on here? Suppose it's not super important, but you know, I want to get close. Want to get somewhere in the neighborhood. I kind of want to have similar dynamics to the actual engine instead of just something completely different. $7K RPMs? Is that the red line or is that the rev limit? Also, it appears we can do 7K easily, so maybe I just leave it there anyway. Actually, I think this engine had variable valve lift and variable valve timing, too. Yeah, so I could actually just give it the VTAX, you know? Where variable valve lifts. Now I'm doing the classic of tuning everything before I put the turbo on, because putting the turbo on is not going to make things simpler. That's for damn sure. This is kind of going to be a high-strung engine. Since this is a turbo, I'll just give it a forged
Are we
crank.
giving these a whirl on Hirochi short?
Now that my video card's here, I may just. I certainly can now. Okay, let's drop our turbo in there. And now the fun part. Tuning the turbocharger. And by the fun part, I mean the worst part of making any car is making the turbo version. Because you just fuck with sliders. It's all you gotta do. I don't want this to be too aggressive of a turbo. I'll just max the AR ratio. Although it is a well-known fact that turbos in this game are kind of broken. Don't really work the way they should, you know? Need a bigger exhaust. So already this thing packs a pretty hefty punch for a 1.4 liter. Oh, they did make a turbo version of this engine. Starting in 2009, 130 to 170 PS, which is rough equivalents to horsepower. So, well, we have our goal there. It's 170. We cannot be outdone. This will hit 170 horsepower. Somehow. Some way. I'll make it work. Uh-oh. Knocking. Knock, knock. Who's there? The Conrods. Oh, hey, it's Ken. I didn't even notice because I'm a bad streamer who doesn't read his chat. How are you enjoying the Turbo Panda so far? Which I'm honestly kind of winging because I don't know a ton about Fiat Pandas, so, you know. Switch to boost view? Well, that doesn't help me much at all. (2009) So it says on Wikipedia the turbo is made from 2009 to, well, now, although I don't know how up to date that is. And the Alessi was what, 04 to 06? If it drives like shit on Orochi, it's all the better for it. I mean, we're gonna be putting a lot of power down to the front wheels, and generally speaking, that's not the best for handling. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, what I'll do is I'll make the family year of this engine like 03, and I'll say this is a newer engine from like 09. And that'll give me like small buffs in various areas so that I can get more power out of this bad boy. Maybe. Possibly. It is a possibility. We might also be, oh my. This one's gonna be a screamer too. 7,800 RPMs. 06 to 09? Really? I could have sworn I saw something about 04. I mean, this is what happens when the first you hear about it is a random donation someone sends and you have to suddenly read up on it on Wikipedia. I mean, Wikipedia doesn't even tell you what years it ran. Nice. So this is actually an 06. I mean, it doesn't really matter, except, like, the higher you set the year in this game, the more it just kind of buffs everything a little bit. I guess to simulate the advance of technology. So...
I'll use my credit card.
We're already in the realm of fiction because it only ran with a 1.2 liter. Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing on Wikipedia that there were versions with the 1.4, but if I recall correctly, the Alessi only got the 1.2. Also, BDM Cast, thank you for the sub. I mean, I'm gonna hit that 170. I saw the 170 there, and I'm like, I have to do that. It's got to be done. It's just, how much practicality am I willing to sacrifice for it at this point? Because, you know, I could always just make the... Oh. That's what it needed. It was an intercooler. And, you know, why stop at 170? Let's hit 180. Fuck it. Make that fuel a little bit richer. Nice. Actually, we don't even really need to. I can just tweak some shit here. I'm sure I can... Ooh, yes, almost. Yes! It's got a massive fucking exhaust pipe, by the way. I could compensate for that with some quality points instead. Make it a little smaller. Nice. This is little overkill, I'm gonna be honest. But it's gonna be fun. I know absolutely nothing about the Fiat Panda, but this is still fun. I mean, honestly, neither do I. I don't really know much about the Panda either, because, you know, I am a clapper, and in the proud land of Afklapistan, we did not get Fiat Pandas. Rev that boy? Sure. You know, I wonder if it would be better if I just, instead of the two mufflers, just had a single reverse. Let's compare. That is almost exactly the same. This configuration is louder, though, so I'm keeping it. Why is my exhaust manifold still glowing? I think I may have discovered a glitch here. Oh! It's gone away. Well, Ken, I know you said you wanted your coffee fast, but I hope you like it piping hot as well. Apparently. I know some, like, very, very high performance turbos will actually make the manifolds glow like that. I don't know if something like this would. That might not, be entirely grounded in reality. I mean, that's been a thing in this game for so long, though. Like, at this point, I'd actually be disappointed if they remove it. They have to keep it so that turbos always, you know, turn the manifolds into iron forges, you know. Yes, strike the earth. Paint the treated steel color. Oh, that's right. I can paint it now, dude. I can make it carbon Oh, God, I hate how carbon fiber looks. I can make it cloth. Oh, leather doesn't work? Cloth doesn't even really look like cloth. It just kind of looks like a rubberized coating, which that actually looks pretty good. I don't know. I like rubberized coatings. Fight me. Can I paint steel? No, not allowed. I can paint coal. So very shiny. we just made the entire block out of solid gold ingots, you guys. What's, no, block yellow. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, God. Ooh. I can't really set the glossiness for that. It's always just... Wow, that is a vibrant yellow. That is out there. Holy guacamole. You know, when keeping... Oh, yes. When keeping with the Alessi aesthetic, that actually kind of works. Oh, then what we should do is we should make the valve cover like white. Oh, yes. Even the engine block is stylish, you guys. Look at this. I can color the intake manifold? Oh, it's not working. Hold on. What? Oh, it has to be race? I don't really want to put a race manifold on this, but I want to paint it pretty colors. Oh, it's like broken though. Like, why is that one? I think that feature's actually a little bit broken, unfortunately. Damn. Because I really wanted to paint the intake. What am I painting here? Anything? No. Dual overhead cam, 90s space age, 80s classic, basic. Ooh. That is so much more stylish. 90s space age. I love it. Bolts. Oh, please tell me I can color the bolts something stupid. Come on, bruh. Where are the bolts? I can't color... It's teasing me. It's like, look at all the things you can color, but you can't. Not gonna lie, though. This engine, fresh as fuck.
Call it the Bananarama.
Bananarama. Well, it has to be because it's the fire engine that we're basing this off of, and that's like it's an abbreviation for or it's not an abbreviation, is it? Holy shit, my brain is completely blacking out and I'm forgetting the word. Oh boy, I'm early onsets of dementia or something. What's the word I'm looking for? Someone help me out here, because FIRE, it stands for like fully integrated robotized engine. Acronym, yes. Oh god. This is the Ember engine. Egads, my bloomin' engine's I like it. I like it. That's our name. See, this is clever. This is why you have 3 times as many subs as I do. TP for turbo performance. Smiley face. Try not to have a stroke this early. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be having a stroke so fucking early. Like, I've already prepared for like dementia and shit. You know, I've listened to that Caretaker album. I know I'm ready for it. I know what's going to happen. It's not gonna catch me by surprise. I've been waiting for it all my life. You know, I can't finish sentences because I've got a fucking chimpanzee brain. So, you know, I'm just preparing for it all. If I don't get these perfectly aligned, it's going to drive me insane. They're never going to be perfectly aligned, are they? Yikes. Whack. See, the problem... I don't know if you were here earlier, Ken. The problem, this game doesn't really have a My fucking god. I really am having a stroke. Holy shit. This game doesn't... Okay. I'm not even gonna make it to 40, you guys. I can't do it. Okay. Oh. Anyway. As I was trying to say. This fucking Pete. Oh god. Oh, so as I was saying, this game doesn't really have a perfect fuck. This game doesn't have a perfect Fiat Panda equivalent body for me to use. The wheelbase length, which I'm shooting for here, which is that's kind of the go-to measurement for how big a car is. Like if you want to look at a glance. I mean, obviously it's not just that, but usually cars are classified by the wheelbase. This game had the Fiat Pandas was 2.3 meters. This game has bodies in 2.5 and bodies in 2.1 and 2. So yeah, I kind of gotta do my best to get close here. The styling, on the other hand, I'm not even gonna get close, I'm afraid. It's that thing they do with the arched window. I would love to be able to do that. I don't think I can, though. I'll give it the very upright back, though. Whoa. Well, that's... Ooh. Maybe not that upright. I will, however, do my best to give it the two-tone look. I might switch bodies, though, because I'm not entirely liking this one. This looks more like a minivan than a hatchback. You can indeed add windows, though. True. The problem is I just can't get that arched, like, window that the Panda has. But I'll probably add one back here to try and make things look a little better. Also, I'm pretty sure, yes, I made a paint just for this. Why does that look so dull? I could have sworn that looked a lot brighter when, well, maybe it's just the way the game renders now. I mean, that's a more metallic. I want a more glossy finish. We'll go for like pearl. Oh, what is that? May have to adapt. Now, what is the secondary on this? Oh, it's the roof, not the sides.
Does it have broads in Atlanta? Has anyone made that joke yet? I'm sorry.
Come on, bruh. Ooh, I can... Render flares. Very cool. I wish I could color them. perfectly fine because the Fiat Panda was basically a minivan for small Europeans. Okay. It's a shame that this body style doesn't let you paint the arches separately. I can make it look real beefy though if I... Ooh. I kind of like it though, the aggressive panda aesthetic. Then we'll get everything with my trim black satin here. Nice. Oh, we gotta change the wheels out. I mean, come on, steelies on this thing? That just won't do. Nah, that's a little too old-fashioned. Those could work. Not even really sure what I'm painting there. Okay, so that's... Ooh, I have an idea. Ooh, so do I color these black? Or do I color them body color? On the original car, they're black, but
the Fiat Projector infantry anti-tank was a British weapon in World War II. I'm not surprised that automation doesn't have it.
You can create interiors in this? Wait, really? Oh, that's gonna be fun. If I can actually customize the interior of this thing to make it, you know, make it look really colorful like the actual Alessi, that'd be pretty awesome. $7,000 extras, here we come. Yeah, here you can have body colored wheels. It just costs extra. That's good idea. Of course, this is the fully decked out version because this is the version we're gonna give to the press. Wink, wink. Actually, I wonder if I can employ a trick here. Maybe not. Maybe the trim piece I was thinking of doesn't exist. See also, dementia patient. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be rough when I go over the hill, man. It's gonna be, it's not gonna be good. If this is what I'm like in the quote-unquote prime of my life, oh boy. Things are gonna be fun once I start getting to 40. I think I was actually thinking of this, this part here. Well, you know what? I can make this work. So we'll make this. Which one is just transparent? These are all different kinds of grills. Just want to make sure I don't have the glass set. Okay, so that's completely empty, is what that is. All right. Now this is really cool. Is they've completely changed. This is the most important part of the update. Is they've completely changed the fixture editor. And there are a couple things on this that I am a huge fan of, as far as what they've changed. I'll get to them in a minute, but I need to put on a new playlist because that one just ended. Whoops. When will you do a face cam in a maid dress? I'm not going to do a face cam, period. I also like being able to type in the rotation because I am extremely anal about stupid things like that. It's a very good personality feature to have. Just being anal about really trivial things. Look at this, I can move on one axis now. Isn't that nice? You don't know how much I wanted that feature in the past. Like, that was... I wanted that so fucking bad. Now, why is it when I switch this to 3D mode, it no longer makes a hole in the body? Interesting. That is something I did not know about. But like, look, I can realign the fixture however I want to, and that is actually a pretty big deal because it means I can actually put things on the corner of the car, and the trim thing won't throw a huge fit. In theory, I haven't completely gotten to test this yet. But it looks to me like I'm actually going to be able to position things on the corner of the car. And if that's true, that is fucking amazing.
I have no idea where I am. Send help.
Neither do I. Neither do I. Also, this guy keeps coming up and whispering in my ear and telling me to peel my skin off. I don't know where he's from. I've never actually seen him. I just hear him. Really annoying, because I'm kind of using my skin right now, so... Well, this didn't really turn out, nearly as well as I wanted it to. Truth be told, it kind of looks a little messy, but, whatever. It's fine, dude. It's all fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. Yeah, I know. I don't know why Skin Man keeps bothering me, but I want to keep my skin. Alright, so, sorry, I'm looking at reference photos here to, if I ever go silent, it's probably because I'm looking at reference photos to try and get the looks right. I do like how this car, especially the Alessi version, has a very, like, minimalistic, kind of styling. You know, no frills. No frills necessary. Frills are the work of Satan anyway, and we lead a society with fewer frills. See if I can find a headlight or tail light that fits the style of it. Of course, I'm probably gonna have to end up winging it because, again, you know, it's probably not gonna be a perfect match. There should also be a button to adjust the window transparency. Really? Pog. It's a little weird. Whoa, whoa! I can see inside of the car. It's very dark. It's like Need for Speed Underground windows that are conveniently hiding the non-rendered interior of the car. Wink, wink. I do want to see how the interior designer works, though. Game better not disappoint me. Alright, well, I've used this, this headlight design about 1,000,000 times, and I'm gonna use it again, because it just works. What can I say? Except this time it doesn't appear to be just working. I already have a... Oh. God. What did I do? I already have a vague idea of how I'm going to do the... Like, I've got a front design motif in my head already. I kind of want to cover up this whole, like... the whole bumper extending up to here thing. I want something to cover that up. So I had something in mind, but it's not really panning out right now. Ooh, much more aggressive. Ooh, yes, perfectly aligned. Very stylish. We want to change that to this. Ooh. They changed the shader on that, I think. That looks pretty slick, actually. Me gusta. Yeah, that does actually look really good. I'm not sure what they changed, but it looks good. Okay, and now... Alright, well let's start with the basic square grill that is good for just about everything. This is the best trim piece in the game. This basic square grill. I mean, all these basic pieces are actually just the best in the game because you can do so much with them. Like, yeah, they're simple, but with a few additions and, you know, with some sprucing up, you can do so much with these. Unfortunately, the grill texture's a little fucky, but we'll make do. Okay, so actually what I'll do is I'll color this satin black, and then I'll color this little strip here white. Is that locked in place? I don't know. Not. Lock. It's not locking. Why won't you lock? Interesting. Interesting. Oh God. Let's not do that. Looks like trim is still not 100%, boys. I don't understand why this piece isn't locking into place. We're just gonna do our best not to touch that. You nudge the windows up, the gray bumper extension. No, that's not... I mean, really gonna make me do this? I'm trying to avoid the little... Why is that... The lock feature just doesn't work? I don't want to, like, perfectly tweak it too much, because I will actually be here for hours making sure everything is perfectly aligned. Like, that's what I do with my serious cars, and I don't want to do that right now on stream. I'm pretty sure everyone would fall asleep. Now let me see if I can finagle this. I don't know, that sticks out a little too much for my liking. Let's, what if I do this? Or what if I do this? No, it's not having that. I'd watch you OCD all night long. Yeah, but I don't know if you're, if everyone else would, though. That's the thing. I'm sure there are some of you out there, but I'm not going to make everyone sit through that. Oh, you know what? There's a trim piece I'm thinking of. Okay, so what's happening right now is it's a little thing I like to call there's a trim piece I'm thinking of. All right. So after you play this game for a while, you start to remember certain trim pieces that look certain ways, and you know as soon as you need one, you go, oh, that trim piece. I need that one trim piece, but you can't remember where it is because for some reason stuff like this is in with the grills. And, you know, which of these shiny chrome grills it's in with, your guess is as good as mine. So, you start running into this issue where you're just endlessly searching for this specific trim piece. I think I found it here. I think this is the one. This'll do.
I'll use
This'll
my
definitely
credit
do.
card.
Spaz, thank you for the more gifted subs. Very generous tonight. And it's just not locking any of the trim pieces. It's not doing any of that. There is a favorites feature. That is true. But then either I'd forget to use it, or I'd it would somehow confuse me because I'm again dementia patient. Now, I know we normally put our sigil in this, the B. However, based on my previous actions this stream, I think we need a different kind of badge. There we go. You all know what that stands for. Piet.
Crawling in my skin.
Should get that checked out. Oh, jeez. Good old Piet Panda. Okay, so we need like a square grill thing on the bottom here. I don't know why that was so funny too. Like I just broke into laughter as soon as I fucked up with that name. Ooh yeah, big mouth. The problem with this grill here is it's a little it's designed for real old cars, for boomer cars. Okay, that's the word we're looking for. Boomer cars. Les boomer zoomer, you know. So it sometimes looks a little weird when you try to apply it to newer cars. And it's looking like that's kind of the case here. Because it's not perfectly square. That's what's annoying me.
I'll use my credit card.
You really like giving out those subs, huh, Spaz? Thank you for the all the gifts, by the way. You just made a Jetta Golf front end. Really? Well, now that just makes me want to go back. didn't really have the right style for me. It's got to be real basic, real, like, you know, minimalist. So what if I do this?
I'll use my credit card.
Everyone's just gifting subs tonight. One big fat guy, thank you for the gifted subs. See, this is better, because now it's smiling. It's happy car. Smiley face. Alright, we gotta add fog lights. Whatever we do, it is extremely important that this vehicle has fog lights, because those of you who know things about cars, you know that there are certain very small but very important things that add power to your car. All right, for instance, stripes, 10 horsepower per stripe up to 2 stripes. Okay, you know, chrome anywhere, just 1 horsepower per square foot of chrome. Okay. And fog lights, also known as rally lights, 20 horsepower apiece. Extremely powerful. So it's very important that we include these. This is not really turning out how I wanted it to, though. Okay, that's a little better.
Adding just 1 fog light to your car is at least 10 horsepower per lumen.
Yeah, I mean, there are different accepted ways of measuring it. Some people like to measure horsepower per lumen. Others like to measure per, like, square inch or foot or centimeter of light surface area. So it's, you know, there's a bit of debate on how exactly you're supposed to measure it, but the takeaway is that it's extremely important that you add them. Otherwise, you're just robbing yourself of free power. Like, it just doesn't make sense. This is a very aggressive-looking panda so far. Like, this is, This is the panda's, like, larger Chad big brother, you know? Whoa, why is that so laggy? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna avoid that trim piece because past experiences with automation have told me if a trim piece starts lagging your computer, it might be best not to touch it. Now it has a mustache. Quick quack from Katso there. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting really anal about this, so I think I gotta speed it up a little bit.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yes. The $2 isn't supposed to quack, but I'm not sure. It's probably broken, because, you know, I'm good at this shit.
It adds an extra horsepower for each minute you keep your fog lights on in a brightly lit neighborhood. Mom's got to make a quick Franzia run.
I see.
Bird up.
Yeah, I don't know why Bird Up isn't working. I thought I fixed this. I thought I had this issue last stream and I fixed it, and I guess I didn't. Because I'm just really bad or something. See, that's the thing. I'm not really sure if it adds more power during the day or during the night, because yes, you do get that power during the day, but at night, when you have it on, you can pretend you're a professional rally car driver, and you can just, go hauling ass through your neighborhood at 2 in the morning with your straight-piped exhaust while screaming Ken Block at the top of your lungs, you know? Or at least that's the idea. Whoops. I didn't... Oh, God. Alright, I didn't break everything. Yet. Give me a minute, though. I'm sure I will. As I was saying... Doing some weird stuff there.
Scotland forever.
Folk champ.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back. This is okay. You know, I'm not gonna put ends on it. I'm getting way too anal about this. Oh God, what have I? No. There we go. This song name, I don't know because they didn't put the track list with timestamps on. This is another compilation album. This is Trans Central Connection from 1996. Mom, I need rally tires for my rally car. You don't understand. Yeah. Like I said, though, they have to be screaming Ken Block. Like, you don't really get the true rally experience unless you're just screaming Ken Block's name at the top of your lungs. So, you know, you like old school jungle. I mean, this is like jungle and drum and bass. It's mostly drum and bass, but this particular song is a little more jungle-y, I guess. But yeah, I do partake. Now, if I could get this trim piece to align, please. Pretty please. Quack. Maybe I should just keep it, the quack notification. People seem to like that better. I wish I could lock my trim pieces, though. That would make me feel a lot better about this. Now, since I can't really do the colored body parts for some reason, I'm gonna try and...
What
Please?
are I?
Yeah. Same, dude, same. Ooh, that actually looks pretty nice. Got the white kick plate there. Come on. Come on. That actually turned out better than I thought. Oh, it's not, hold on. Oh, God. There we go. Nice. It actually doesn't look too bad with just the one little white strip down the side. Well, let's see if we can add those, like, rear... I don't know what you would call them, like theater windows. Fortunately, without a way to, like, skew this, I don't know how. What'd I just do? What are these? So that's, like, delete. What's that, then? What's it doing to the... What have I done? What does the yellow
I'll
button
use
do,
my credit
aside
card.
from break everything? Spaz, this needs to stop. Calm down. While you still have money. Real talk, though. Thank you for the gifted subs. Ooh, let's do, maybe we can do some triangles and shit. Or maybe not. Ooh. Why has it suddenly become so sensitive? I don't understand. I wish the shine matched up. It's the same material as the what's around the windows, but the shine doesn't match up for some reason. Like, it's so much brighter than everything else that I don't really understand why.
This stream is ducktastic.
That's quacktastic. I know that was from an Adam Sandler movie. I can't remember which one. That, window doesn't really, integrate very well with the rest of the car, I don't think. Does the square one look better? No, why do they all have this freakishly bright border around them? Well, fuck it. If we're gonna go Papega, let's go full Papega. Here we go. Old school, like, American car style round theater window. You know, the kind of theater window that would probably mess with the structural integrity
I'll
of the,
use my
the
credit
B
card.
pillar here.
Hey Budsky, nice to see you back without internet issues. Also, what abomination are my unfortunate eyes looking at Kappa?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the Fiat Panda Alessi really, really cool edition, okay? It has no purpose? No, it's for the people riding in the trunk to look out. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. It's for people's dogs. They put the dog in the trunk, okay? Need to adjust these fender flares a little bit, actually. The back's out a little too far. There we go. Okay, I need to, let's put some taillights on this, and a license plate and some handles, and let's kind of wrap this up, because, I imagine I'm putting everyone to sleep at this point. This happens every time now, is I just take forever making the trim. Would this pass a crash safety test? Well, I made it, so no. Probably not. You and any children located within it would probably die. Which could be a plus. I mean, who knows how much... I don't know how much you, like or dislike those children, so... Like, if you get one, Daddy, I want to grow up to be a multi-billionaire media mogul. Well, then maybe you don't want the safest of vehicles, you know? Oh, big lags. Come on, just hang in there, automation, please. You know what? Maybe I just leave those kind of floating like that within the window. And then what I do is... Ooh. Ooh, now alright, so I did that. Now I've got an idea. And you know, we're going to, I'm going to add a very American, touch to this vehicle, in that there are going to be no amber turn signals.
How dare you create entertaining content that I thoroughly enjoy.
Imagine finding this stuff entertaining. Like, it's a cringe, dude. Can you imagine someone actually finding this entertaining? Like, huge cringe. Cringe, man. Cringe. Dude, what's that? Are you showing a speck of human emotion? Cringe. You know, I pictured this looking a lot better than it does. Really, I did. I had something... Cringe. Yeah. That's the same things the designers said. Maybe actually I need to... maybe if I flip these? I'm spending too long on this, can you guys tell? Okay, now I'm going a little, this is getting a little bonkers. What on earth am I doing right now? I have completely lost the plot. Actually... Yeah, no, completely lost the plot. Oh well. Let's put a nice little stylish license plate holder back there. $1 billion professional car maker pro
That's
tip
an
here.
awful hot coffee pot.
I don't know if maybe a hot mess. That's how I'd describe it. I don't know if I've really
Why does it have Cadillac SUV taillights?
make it feel bigger than it is, you know. I'll oh, they have pre-made ones. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I was picturing something you know, very very stylish and chic, and I don't know if I've really accomplished that like I wanted to, but why is this so much brighter? Why are all the trim pieces, like the orange on the trim pieces, so much brighter than the car? I don't understand. I don't know. I've got some weird, like... I got some shit going on this car. That's for sure.
I'll use my credit card.
Emniron? Thank you for the sub. Dude, like, why is it so bright? I don't understand. Why is it so much brighter than the rest of the car? That's really distracting. Oh man, it's driving me nuts. Alright, I gotta finish this shit up here before I go completely insane. Actually, because I actually want to drive this. I want to take it into Beam and drive it, since I can do that now. Are you pleased they're finally hopefully going to fix the awful turbo logic? I mean, they've been saying they're gonna do that for a while. I don't know when they're actually gonna get around to it, but yeah, I'm all on board for that. Oakley dokley, so we can kind of just put whatever here until we know what kind
I'll
of speeds
use
we're
my
talking
credit
about
card.
here. As your manga diode, thank you for the sub. These are pretty beefy looking tires, actually. Here we go, a little smaller, looks a little more reasonable. It's a very buff-looking Panda. Like, this is, this doesn't look like a Panda. Oh, boy. I think I missed the mark a little bit. Oh, dear. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, well, as long as you're happy with it, that's, I guess that's all that really matters. I mean, I just had this picture in my head of this, more like modern, smoothed out, kind of minimalistic, you know, kind of like the actual Panda, but this is pretty buff. This is pretty like this one doesn't fuck around. And yeah, I'll give it sports interior. Sure thing. A really nice CD player. Why not? You know, if we really wanted this thing to be hairy-chested, we could just get rid of the traction aids. Electric power steering? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Alright. That's... I mean, we've done so much to make this an exciting vehicle to drive, and you're just gonna give it no traction aids, but electric power steering. Okay, I mean, sure, you're the boss, I guess. I'm not really sure about. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Now I'm gonna do my classic of sport dampers on a normal tune.
I'll
so.
use my credit card.
Dresky, thank you for the sub. Now I'm gonna stiffen this up a little bit more, just because this is the sport model, and this is going to be quite the wild beast, so it's gonna need it. And let's make it nice and low. Family sport through the roof, literally perfect. Well, it's gray. It's not. I think the problem is it needs like this. Actually, why is it so? Why do they? Oh yeah, it's probably because it's a stick. That's one thing. The markets don't like sticks. I mean, there's a number of things actually. It's probably the stick, the geared LSD. The lack of any and all traction aids, the sport seating. Like, if I gave this, like, standard seating, oh, it becomes a pony budget. Okay. Oh, and if I give it premium seating, it suddenly becomes more fun. Arches, oh, right, the bike racks. Also, I'm gonna keep the premium seating. Nobody noticed that. No, wait, that's not the right thing. That's the wrong. Get that out of here. Where is it? It's this one. Oh yes. Whoa. Move them over a little bit. Just, now they're fine. And then no, wait. Two-tone? Nah, let's do them all. Yes. Wonderful. Gotta have that roof rack. The market doesn't like stick. The market in this game, for those of you who don't know, is a little bit Papega. Just a little bit. Also, we've got like no wheel spin. I mean, it's probably the sports tires that I hooked it up with. And it's got pretty beefy wheels for what it is. I mean, I could always just make the wheels thinner just to make it more of an exciting ride, you know? But this thing should be actually pretty straightforward. Like, I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit, out of control on the track, but every indication I'm seeing is showing that this thing's actually gonna be pretty controllable. Which is kind of neat. Just bias the shit out of the brake. You know what? Drums. We don't even need discs. We actually really don't. Like, most of our braking pressure is going to the front anyway. So... Subarus have brake drum parking brakes for some reason. What? What are you talking about, though? Because I owned a Subaru. Well, kind of owned a Subaru. It was my brother's, and then we had to get rid of it not long after. But it was an '05, and it had disc brakes in the back. Oh, good lord, that brake bias is fucky-wucky. No, that's... I mean, most of the weight is up front, so most of the load is up front, so yeah, most of the brake load is up front. Like, what engine does this have? Join stream late. It has a 1.4 liter twin cam, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that is bright orange, by the way, and looks absolutely fabulous, and I keep... What am I doing? I keep fucking up the camera. Oh, also, apparently, it has this cutting-edge... if I can get to it here. It has this cutting-edge new transmission that... Can you stop doing this to the camera, game? Oh, God. Just a minute, having a seizure. So it has this cutting-edge new transmission that's actually inside of the engine, as you can see, instead of mounted on the side of it for some reason. So, that's cool. It makes it a lot, faster. Now, I was told, someone said that I could design the interior, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. Was I lied to? Fixtures? Really? So we're at fixtures. There's a steering wheel, there's... Okay, there's stuff. So wait, you actually have to fly in here and put the fixtures down? Huh. Okay. I mean, that's cool and all, except there's one thing fairly critical to it interior, I might say, that seems to be missing here. And that would be the seats. Because correct me if I'm wrong, I don't see any. Oh, there's a shifting console thing. It doesn't want to go in the car. I gotta be doing this wrong. Hold on. If I turn the body off, what happens if it still doesn't work? Interesting. Do I have to, like, oh, boy. Yikes. So I actually have to manually just put it in the car. I may not do this, you guys. And the reason why is because, well, first of all, I can't do the seats, and so I can't really do it right. But more importantly, I have no idea what this is going to do when I put it in beam. Like, this could actually just completely glitch the car out and make it undrivable, is what I'm thinking. Also, I'm gonna be honest, this kinda sucks. You know, unless you want an entirely... Yeah, this isn't, This isn't great, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but I think I'm going to, as much as I would like to design the interior, it just that doesn't seem finished yet at all. And I would very much like the car to work in Beam, and I don't know what that what that'll do when it goes into Beam. I mean, what really needs to happen is they just have to model the interiors of each car body, which is going to take forever and is probably not something that's going to happen in the near future. Anyway, aside from the interior, which I don't think we can do properly, I think our buff panda is ready to go. Got ourselves a nice 153 mile an hour top speed. You know, 0 to 60 in 7.4. Thing's fucking heavy, though. 2,900 pounds. Is that from our luxury CD player and our premium interior? A little bit. Not much, though. This is a big panda. Right kid is the worst kid. Left kid gets a good window. Wait, did I forget to... Oh, I have only got one theater window. I knew there's always at least one trim piece on every car that I forget to mirror. I mean, none of the kids get these windows, though, okay? Because the seats are going to be, like, here. This is for whoever rides in the trunk, alright? They're trunk windows. Very important. Yes, we do need to name it. Now, while Piat is the make, all right, that's we don't put the make in up here. We put the model name and then the trim name. So this would be like, you know, like Panda GT or something. So that's what we need. Is the is it gonna be Fanda? Is it really gonna be Fanda? All right, yeah, it's a Fanda. Okay. Fuck it, I'll put the Piat in there too. So what's this trim gonna be called, though? The original was the Alessi. Then what's this one? Alexa? Nah. Polar Bear. Luxury Techno. RSI. I don't know, that one's a little too, like, 80s for me. Bussy. Aparth. Yeah, fuck it, Aparth. It's the Piat Fanda Aparth. It's the it's the Piat Fanda Apartheid. Because as you can see on the body, there are two separate but equal colors. Oh god, Twitch ban number 2, here I come. Oh my god. Oh god. Right. Let's not dwell on that too long. Right. Let's export this piece of pure brilliance and take it for a spin. Oh, jeez. Did it export? Oh, duh, press the button. Made in Rhodesia, obviously. Oh, God. Yikes. Trying to make a serious 2000s 4-banger hatch. Can I share the file to see how I did? I mean, you can put it on my secret Dropbox Discord, and maybe I'll get to it Monday when I'm doing the Fix My Car streams. This thing's great, though. I'm proud of it. Oh, hokily dokily. Let's try putting this in Beam. Now, I don't know. Beam should run fine. This is a 980 Ti. However, I don't know if I have the right drivers or if I'm on like generic drivers or something, so I need to what I'm basically saying is I'm not 100% sure this is going to work right. So, give it a crack of the whip. Car comes with short cargo shorts. Oh, plugging in the old GameCube controller because that's the only one that doesn't have stick drift. My 20-year-old GameCube controller. You guys wonder why I'm still on a CRT and why I still use old parts and stuff like that. Well, it's because my less than 1-year-old Xbox One controller has stick drift and my 20-year-old GameCube controller does not. My old things tend to just work, you know? Oh, what did I do? Full screen me. That's not full screen. You stop that. Full screen, please. Apply. Thank you. Now, I may have, as you Zoomers like to say, yeeted some of the settings here for my 960. Set that to normal. Normal. We should be okay at normal. I mean, this game has kind of become a pig. It's, actually, instead of why are we going right to the time travel? We'll go to a free run here. Grid map. Default. Beam runs fine with an RX 570 and an FX 8350. I would kill for a 980 Ti and 6600K. Well, yes, everyone's like, well, I got it to run fine on my, you know, less powerful hardware, but what you got to bear in mind is I'm not just running the game, I'm streaming. And so my video card has to pull double duty of not only rendering the game, but rendering video at the same time. Okie dokie. Might have to adjust my game volume too. It sounded kind of quiet. Well, that's just too quiet. Actually, car's just kind of quiet. Also, it left the windows transparent, which is a little weird because it doesn't have an interior. So, just try to ignore that, please. what, that limited slip diff is really nice, though. Oh, shit. Forgot about those ramps there. You can feel the turbo lag, too. Like, this thing is planted, though. Like, I feel like this thing's gonna have a really fast time around the track. Why are my taillights white? Interesting. Like, this is one of those cars that doesn't really seem like it's going as fast as it is, but that's just because it's actually really planted, and, the cars that kind of, like, scream and slide around a lot usually don't go very fast. It's the ones that are kind of... that are very calm about going fast, that run fast laps. So this is definitely going to run a fast lap. It's almost disappointing, because I gave it a limited slip diff, and I gave it nice tires and everything, so it's actually really controllable. It's not like, you know, those train wrecks I was making on my streams years ago, where I was just doing whatever, and I'd end up with something with like 600 horsepower and an open diff, you know? I think I spaced the gearbox out a little too much, though. Yeah, no, this thing is gonna go fast. Whatever happened to your Lamborghini, I'm going to remake it at some point. I'm actually gonna... I want to go back and remake a bunch of those old, awful stream cars. Because while they were, in fact, awful, they're, awful in ways that I really wouldn't want them to be if I made them nowadays. Something's like dragging on the ground. I keep bottoming out. I don't know what it is. Let's see if we can hit that 150 mile an hour top speed. But yeah, the funny thing about this car is as silly as some of the styling choices were,
How about banked left turns?
we can do that. But yeah, as silly as some of these styling choices were, this is actually a completely, like, drivable car. Like, you could actually just hop in this thing and drive around, and it would be perfectly fine. Alright, fifth gear is a little difficult. I mean, it always is when you're trying to, like, do a top speed run. But, it should get to that 150 eventually. Eventually.
I'll use my credit card.
Eventually. It'll get there. Maybe it won't. Automation has lied to me. Also, Spaz, thank you for the gifted subs. Also, why is everything so chromy? I don't know why it took me so long to notice that, but I guess it's because I'm used to like things not really converting right. But
can you put more turbo?
Can I put more turbo? I mean, I could, but the thing about turbo is once you get past a certain point, you kind of get diminishing returns. I could try that after I run my test lap. I could just make a fully, like, balls-to-the-wall racing version.
Love watching your content. Nice to see you're back.
Thank you. Thank you guys for the donations, by the way. Ooh. Fire. Do that again? Ooh, yes. Fire. Okay, that's all that's important. As long as the car spits fire, that's, As long as you can, like, drive by soccer moms and just scare them with fireballs, that's all that really matters. Alright, let's run a test lap of this bad boy. And then we will make a absolutely insane racing version. Like, just strip out the interior, max out the motor, and just see how fast we can make this thing. Alright, Hirochi. Let's give it a whirl in the short circuit. What interior? Hardy har, dude. Pikes Peak Piat Fanda. Wow, I actually just completely zoned out there. I don't remember pressing the start button to this race. So remember how I said I'm gonna have like a stroke or something? What the fuck just happened there? I just completely phased out, like brain lag. Is the stream coming in fine? Is that not lagging or anything? Because I saw someone say lag in chat. I don't know if they were making a witty comment about my apparently geriatric brain. What is dragging? Because that's driving me nuts. No commentary because I'm taking this extremely seriously. Very try-hard, alright? Because this thing is gonna run a fast lap, so... Oop. Little grass never hurt nobody. Oh boy. Little, overshooting the turn never hurt nobody. Ooh, spicy. Nice. I mean, that was by far an imperfect lap, and I still ran a 118. That's a damn good car. You know, not to pat myself on the back, as much as I love patting myself on the back. Alright, so let's go back into automation. Let's see if we can rectify some of these glitches, like the chrome bumpers. And then let's just turn everything up to 11. You can do better one more. Oh, don't worry. We'll do better with the racing version. It's not me, it's the car. TM. You've passed your midlife crisis already. Yeah, I guess. Well, I haven't owned a Porsche yet. Maybe when I go to meet T-Bird, I can drive one of his, and then I can truly have the midlife crisis experience, you know.
I'll use my credit card.
Just that lonely. Thank you for the sub. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Oh, you didn't fucking see it. Oh my god, I forgot to turn the game stream on. I had now I gotta find it. Ah, jeez. I had a very interesting screenshot in my screenshots folder apparently. Let me see if I can go find it for you guys. Oh, yes. There it is. You gotta see this. Hold on. There we go. Isn't that nice? Salvador Dali car. Melty car, melty car. All right, boys. Let's turn things up a notch here. First things first. Pipe equals straight. I'm gonna put a straight through muffler on it so it doesn't completely deafen us. But in all practical terms, this is now straight piped. Race intake. Do we need per cylinder? No. That actually robs us of power. Interesting. 95 octane racing fuel. I mean, fuck it. Direct injection. Really complex, high-tech direct injection. And we're gonna say this is gonna be a version that someone made nowadays. Although the turbo technology is stuck in the 80s because automation, but you get the idea. Ultimate fuel. Oh, it's got ultimate fuel. So we need to turn this turbo up to about 11. Let's up that boost. The game is having a hard time keeping up with it, I can see. Small turbine really is the key to cheesing the turbo system in this game, isn't it? So now we're up to 240 horsepower. That is a significant increase, for those of you who don't really remember our previous numbers. Matter of fact, I'm going to raise that red line up a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's just give it titanium conrods for shits and giggles. Why not? Third time is the charm. Here, Noodle, latest driver. I know how to get the drivers for the 980 Ti. I didn't have time before the stream. And besides, I have the NVIDIA Experience thing installed just so I can have that do it for me. 'Cause lazy. Although, honestly, it's nice to have because it keeps you up to date. You don't have to keep checking. Oh, yes. Advance all of the timings. Increase the mixture. Burn the gas. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Let's put a couple quality ticks into everything. Not a ton, because we don't need it, honestly. 270 horsepower. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good number, if I do say so myself. I mean, ideally, we'd want to, like, bore this out or something, but I didn't really design the engine with enough space to do that, so... Oops. You know what? I really think we need to hit 300. I won't be satisfied until we do. So I think we gotta go for 300. Just, max the ever-living fuck out of this turbo. 30 PSI? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Oops, I've, run into octane issues. Just, back off the compression a wee bit. Yes, 307. We are making almost twice as much, horsepower now. Which is, a little bit insane. Oh, this is bonkers. Then we can hit the mythical top speed of 155. Yeah, I can't believe it lied to me. It's like your top speed's 155 and it got stuck at 133. That was really disappointing. Actually, more quality points. Well, why am I stopping at 2? I'm not gonna completely min-max this thing. Because that's just poor taste, but, I mean, even with 5 quality points, we're cracking 320 horsepower. It's, I don't think we need the quality points, really. Just raise the boost pressure a little more. A little more. Oh! I broke it. Can I get a 31 flat? Can I get a flat number here? No, it has to end in 0.5. You really gonna do this to me, game? Make me end on a 0.5? Are you really that sadistic? Okay. Alright, that seems to be the magic slider setting right there. 330 horsepower. Nice, nice. I mean, that's just about twice as much horsepower as we were making before. Paint everything red for power gains. Alright, here's the deal. Here's the deal. We'll paint the engine red. We'll paint the valve cover red. However, I'm gonna go to the car here. And we're gonna go to our global paints. And I think we're just going to paint this, oh man, so many choices. We're gonna paint this Windows 95. Yeah. Because no one will ever get sick of the 90s teal. Nice, nice, nice. You know, that actually doesn't look too bad with the two-tone and white. That actually, all-wheel drive. What, you mean to tell me you don't want 330 horsepower going right to the front wheels? 90s Taco Bell aesthetic. Yeah, I guess. Are we trying to get the Taco Bell when it was still good aesthetic? Fix bumper chrome. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, but I don't understand why the bumper chrome thing happened. That's the issue. Because this isn't chrome. Like, this is a chromey paint, but this is not. And so I'm not really sure why that was happening. Make it all-wheel drive, but send 99% of the power to the front. Don't go that Papega, all right? Just calm down. Just calm down. I can't do twin turbo, unfortunately. Right now, number of turbochargers is locked to the number of banks in your engine, or number of cylinder banks in your engine. So all inlines have a single turbo. All V's and flats will have twin turbos, which is, yeah, it's pretty arbitrary and dumb, and they're probably going to change it in their big turbo patch when they eventually get around to that. Now I'm just goofing around here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be accomplishing here. Yo, golf colors. But this isn't the right blue for golf colors. No, wait. If I change this to silver... Alright, you ready, guys? Watch. I'm gonna change this to silver.
I can hear the vaporwave from here.
Yuck. So if we change this to silver, right? You see how this works? So this is... Sorry, I needed a dab of water there. So this is Windows 95 background teal, right? So this is your Windows desktop, and then this is your taskbar at the bottom. So that's why it needs to be silver. And I don't know, if you kick it right here, the start menu comes. I don't fucking know. Anywho, let's I don't know if this fuck it, let's give it a sequential. Give it a 6-speed sequential. And now it looks like we're probably gonna hit that 155 by the looks of things. And you know what? I know you guys were all saying all-wheel drive, so I think I'm going to just not give it all-wheel drive. Actually, no, fuck sequential dual clutch. Here we go. Give it some schlicks. Actually, we may need to lose the stylish rims for some very serious business race-looking wheels. Yeah, those are very serious business race-looking wheels. Some like 1995 Oldsmobile wheels. You know, the choice of all race car drivers. And we gotta put, yeah, the faux chrome. And then steely black. And then steely black again. No, we would put like, we'd have like a metal strip. There you go. Serious business racing wheels. No, it's not a donk. I'm not going that far. I have my limits. Thank you for the quack, by the way. Let's make these nice and beefy. 235s are the max? Okay. Don't want wider rear tires. Don't want it to understeer too much. Kubang. Now we're keeping him steel. We're definitely keeping him steel. 0 to 60's down to 5.5. And our top speed's up to 184, so definitely got some gains there. Oh, we're probably gonna need beefier brakes, but that's fine. We'll put some stuff on the bottom of it so it it's a little more aerodynamic. No back seats, thank you very much. Entertainment has been removed from the vehicle. Power steering, absolutely not. Traction aids, absolutely not. What I do like to do is keep safety features in because that kind of simulates having like the weight of a roll bar and stuff in there. So I actually keep those in. And what can we do to make these? Well, if this was a stripped out racing car, they probably wouldn't put active suspension in it. It would just be like passive, but set up to be very stiff, you know? We'll just, we'll tighten the springs up a bit, tighten the dampers up a bit to compensate. And we'll tighten up the roll bars a bit. Then we'll slam it. Oh, that's about as slammed as it can get. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, and then we're gonna do this so that we can't see inside of it. Not making that mistake again. Wing. I'm sorry, but when has aerodynamics ever won anyone a race? I mean, come on. Okay, you want a wing on your race car? You want a sippy cup holder while you're at it? You know? Maybe a nice warm bottle. I think I can even put an automatic diaper changer on it too if you want. Alright? We don't need wings, okay? Completely unnecessary. Alright? Aerodynamics? Fad, alright? Just a dumb fad. Don't need it. Give it a blower. What, you want me to put one of the big fucking muscle car winga-dinga blowers on top of it? You're crazy. You're nuts. Doesn't have a supercharger. However, we can put one of these tactical speed holes on it. Oh no, that one looks like shit. Is there one that doesn't look like shit? Pretty please. There may not be. There's got to be one, like, decent-looking hood scoop in here, right? Just a regular-ass, you know, no BS hood scoop. Whoa, maybe this one? I don't know, this one looks a little Papega, too. Now it's okay. Game's having a hard time with this. There we go. Nice, nice little intake for our turbo or something. I don't know, dude. It's a scoop. It adds more power, okay? Just like the rally lights. It's the more shit you add, the more power it has, obviously. Make sure to give it a massive Fokin grill, please. You know, just for you. Just for you. There you go. Also, no wings. We're not doing it. It's not happening. Wings, all-wheel drive, you don't need any of this, alright? It's all... They're all fads, okay? You know, it's not like they actually do anything. I mean, come on. Canards, no. It's simple. You just add more power. You put some nicer wheels on it, and you add more power. Easy, alright? I'm gonna show you how simple it is. Just you wait. Oh, actually, we need a name for this, this trim. Preferably one that's not as edgy as the normal. Like... Okay, these are some pretty cancerous suggestions. Baba Booey. Pep Boys Octane Booster. You know what? Since it is the Piet Fanda, we'll call it the Fafega. Not in all caps. There we go. The Fafega. That's actually gonna be such a tongue twister to say correctly. The Piet Fanda Fafega. You're gonna want to say it correctly. That sounds close to something. Oh, fuck off. Oh boy. I noticed my taillights were yellow there. In the preview, so I'm guessing we're going to have more exporting issues. We'll we will see. Well, let's get this done before Ken and chat collectively both die of boredom. I need a coffee, actually. That's, let me go grab that. I will be back in a minute. let me bring up my game cap here. Hold on. How was your midnight quesadilla? How'd you find out about the midnight quesadilla? Is T-Bird telling everyone about my midnight quesadilla? You can't trust him with information, dude. But no, honestly, Ken and probably most of the other Europeans are going to sleep by now, so... Fix your PC. Yes, I have. Hence why we are in BeamNG. Oh, that's the wrong version. What's wrong with a midnight quesadilla? Absolutely nothing. Oh boy. This one's even more spicy. Snap, crackle, pop. Alright, this is the sequential thing where you can manually shift it, but also can't, depending on what you pick. Whoa! What the fuck happened there? This thing shifts hyper fast, though. Is it done? Am I done rolling? Okay. Jesus took the wrong wheel. Yeah, no, Jesus took my right front wheel. That was quite the spill. Someone clip that. Let's put it in lazy mode. I don't feel like shifting. Oh, that's right. I forgot to do NASCAR mode. Oh god. Right, no ABS. Shit. Don't worry, it's just a little bottomed out. It's fine. This thing is, it's an experience. Holy guac. There's that 150 mile an hour speed we were looking for last time. Oops, I took my eyes off the road to look at chat. Fortunately, the engine is still attached to my car via telekinesis, so it shouldn't be too much to bolt it back together. Alright, straight line run, let's go. Don't read chat and drive. Well, I have to if I'm driving if I'm role-playing as like a neon driver or something, you know? Oh boy. It's, for some reason the front end of my car is wandering around. I wonder what could be doing that. See, beyond the 150 mile an hour threshold, not very stable. I think I can hit 180. Oh yeah, I knew I could hit 180. Easy. Little bit of turbo noise there, huh? This transmission will not let me shift into first, unfortunately. And it won't let me manually shift out of manual here, so. I wonder if I can roll it if I, like, slam it to one direction. No, not enough grip. Damn. It's fucking backfiring, though. It's out of my desktop fan. What, the backfiring? I think you need a new fan. Oh god, that's water, not ice. Oh, fuck. I almost skipped over the water. Actually, I have an idea. So where's, which one's the water? Is it, it's this one. Right. Come on. You guys know what I'm about to do. Oh, whoops, that's bad. Duh. Oops. Trying again, don't worry. Thought I was in lazy mode. Does not launch very well. Ah, dude. I didn't go as far that time. I didn't have a good launch. I think I need a rolling start or something. No, wait, that's mud. Fuck! I am curious now if I can make this thing skid across the water, though. I'm not gonna be going fast enough. Damn. No, I need to be like hauling ass. I need to be going like 130. Well, yeah, to get across that whole thing, I gotta be going like 180, I think. gonna try and, stop. And these. Fucking... the right one? No, it's not. Fuck. That's the boring, lots of grip rubber. You don't get a lot of run-up for that. That's something, alright, that is something I'm gonna have to come back to with, like, a purpose-built car. Can I make a car that can skip over the water? That is actually something I could dedicate, like, a whole stream to, is experimenting with making cars skip over water. $10,000, no lowballers. I know what I got. Ran when it parked, yeah. Just needs a little TLC. It's in great shape. Yeah, those first two gears, forget it, man. Just forget it. Oh. Too much braking, actually. Very powerful brakes. This thing has a bit of a flatulence problem, too, to be honest. Oh, boy. This thing is twitchy.
You get it. I was streaming on Twitch. The car's jokes.
I'm losing it. Ah, fuck. It's very hit or miss, though. You gotta be on point. So I think the problem is every time I go to brake, my ape instinct kicks in and I like slam the brake. This thing is, it's pretty slick, though. No grass. Grass bad. Okay, that's a casual 109. Those two other gears are pointless anyway. Well, this is a very small track. I mean, this car tops out at 180 miles an hour. Like, we're not gonna reach that on this track. This is a very small track. But yeah, 109, pretty fast. It beat the van. Well, later iterations of the Lamborghini could run 106 flats. So. Anywho, well, I suppose there isn't much else to do. Just kind of wanted to check out the new updates to automation today, and to make sure all of my brand new hardware works. Although I guess my GPU isn't really all that new when you think about it. Details. You know why it was fast? Because of the red engine. True. But yeah, now that I got all this sorted, I am happy to be ready to make content again. Like, I've just kind of been sitting on my ass the past couple weeks, and I've had ideas for videos and stuff, and I just haven't been able to do them because potato video card. So now I can actually do stuff in BeamNG, and I can actually run it at a reasonable frame rate and record it, I'm hoping. What did I think I try the MPG fig. That's true, I never did an MPG test for either of these. Been at least 2 years since I've seen a stream. Well, it hasn't been that long since I've streamed. You'll notice I have been coming back to streaming a little more regularly. And for those of you who didn't notice in the announcement video, I've been uploading my streams to another channel, and now those uploaded streams are showing up on my main channel on a playlist near the bottom. So you just go to my main channel and look for the full stream recording VODs.
Finally able to catch one of your streams due to being European. Beer weed and slip seems like a good way to spend the evening.
I'm glad you managed to catch me, but I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming, because I've been at it for 3 hours, and I wasn't really planning on making this a long stream. Was just kind of testing the new features in automation. We are getting 52 miles per gallon because turbos in automation are broken. But yeah, there will be another 4 p.m. Eastern Time stream. Just to put it in perspective, it's 7:30 Eastern Time right now, so I started this at 4. There will be another 4 p.m. one on Friday next week, and I will be doing car requests then. So that'll probably be a longer stream, and I'll be doing more, goofy stuff. Although this got a little goofy too. So. Yeah, but MPGs are a little broken when it comes to turbos, because turbos are a little broken when it comes to automation. We're gonna see more city skylines in the future. I really don't plan on it. I mean, I don't know. People really liked those streams, but I honestly didn't like playing it. It was like really stressful for some reason. Like for everyone else, it was really relaxing, but I'm trying to like align the roads and everything like that, and it was actually really stressful for me. What ran the 102 on that track? can't look at the times. How do I look at the times? Is there a way? See, I can look at the times after I've done a lap. When is Fix Your Cars? That'll be this upcoming Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I made a YouTube announcement, by the way, guys. So go to my channel and click on Community, I believe. And the most recent announcement, I've got the times for the automation streams next week. Fix My Cars will be Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and car requests will be Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I might just throw in another MechWarrior Online stream on like Wednesday or something, just for the hell of it. If the car isn't in your mod folder, it won't show it. Well, it'll still tell me the name.
When we see
normally.
car loaded with turbos.
When we see car loaded with turbo, I mean this one's pretty loaded with turbo. Like, let's try another lap actually. I believe there are a bunch of mods that can help with aligning the roads in general. Well, no, I was using those mods, but it was so laborious trying to get those roads aligned just the way I wanted them to that it would take me hours to do something that was relatively simple. Like lay out a few streets for a grid or something. And that was driving me up the wall. But apparently people like to watch it, so maybe I'll have to do it again. Fucking hell. Look at those shifts. I'm just gonna make the wheel spin. There's no controlling it. What MechWarrior mod is this? I turned all the mechs into urban mechs, and all the urban mechs got turned into cars. Locked up the fronts. God damn it. That was not a fast line through there, but I did it anyway. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fast. Oh man, I'm not doing my best. Well, I am doing my best. Unfortunately, my best isn't very good. Very sensitive steering on this car, though. That's the issue. My big ape hands cannot handle it. Very too sensitive for me. Locked up. Very sloppy lap. I don't know if that's gonna be... it might be faster. Marginally, yeah. 108. So the Mantis Hav 8 critical, that was something someone sent me. That was like a min-max car. A lot of these are min-max cars. I don't know what the Vorschket good is. That's, a little cancerous. The fastest Lamborghini time I have on here is, 106.387. But on the old track, I had a Lamborghini time that was below 106. It was like a 105. Do you have a Discord server? No. I have a... Well, yes and no. I have a server for people to drop me their cars for the Fix My Car streams and any other, like, engagement events I might do in the future. But that one is only accessible by Twitch subs and Patreon supporters. Oh man, I'm thirsty tonight. So no, I don't have a public Discord, and I don't plan on having a public Discord. It's just too much trouble. The last one didn't end well, and I don't want to put up with that again. I wish I had money to give you. Well, if you have Prime, you can always sub with Prime. Because that counts as subbing, so... And you know, I am always eager to take your money. Like, I will never say no to money. Unless perhaps the alternative circumstance could lead to me getting more money. In which case, I will say no to a smaller amount of money in order to acquire a larger amount of money instead.
I'll use my credit card.
That Train Man, thank you for the sub. Gifted subs count. Yeah, if someone gifts you a sub, that counts. Your sub. Like, they basically pay for your sub. I mean, what's his name? I can't remember because Dementia is gifted like at least half a dozen subs tonight. Probably more like a dozen. Again, I can't remember because Dementia. Spaz, that's it. Yeah, there's some definite stuttering going on. All these fucking trees. Game's making me render all these fucking trees. Literally, if this game had, in its graphics options, a trees checkbox, like literally just a trees checkbox that turns trees on or off, unticking that box to not render any of the trees would like triple your performance. I guarantee it. I bet you, like, 60% of the resources that go into running this game nowadays is going into rendering fucking trees. Look at how many of them there are. This is an indulgent level of trees. Indulgent and unnecessary, I might add. Ridiculous. Who needs this many trees? Can you shout my brother's name, Callum? He's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. He'll shit his pants. Why? From me shouting his name or from Five Nights at Freddy's? Because if it's from Five Nights at Freddy's, I can spoil that for you. The big scary animatronic Chuck E. Cheese figurine jumps out at you and makes a loud screechy noise, okay? There you go. Jump scare has been spoiled. No pants shitting today. I have prohibited both shitting and farting. Look at that, off-road TM. Is this a permeable barrier, or is that the... Oh, that's not the edge of the map. Pog. But that is. What a cock tease. Does this off-roader have turbo? No. This is a typical 90s crossover. It has neither a turbo nor power, but it does have all-wheel drive. And that Tonka toy aesthetic that everyone in the late 90s and early 2000s loved on their off-roaders. Although it kind of looks like shit because it's, again, converted from automation, so... Can't really convert something from automation without Beam taking a massive shit on it. Anywho, I think I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, I kind of accomplished what I wanted to for tonight's stream. Oops. I hope you all enjoyed the Piat Fanda. Ken, if you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed it. I think he went to bed, though, because it's probably late over in Europe by now. Anyway, thank you all for showing up. As I said earlier, I will be back Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a Fix My Car stream. And Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my first car requests in a long time, so be sure to be there. Thank you all for the support, whether that be subs, bits, donations, whatever. You help to keep the show going. And I guess for now, I will go host another streamer. Spread the love a little bit. So who do we raid today? I'll just close my game up first. Using the old Alt F4 method. Let's have a look-see at who is streaming today. No Man's Sky. Well, I know you guys don't want to watch No Man's Sky. I mean... T90's streaming, but it's another rerun. Yikes. New World of Tanks talk show. Well, I'm not really sure why that's being suggested to me. And I find it kind of funny because the personalities they've invited I've literally never heard of. So, no Mech Warrior Online streamers I'm familiar with. Okay, we got a problem. Whom do I host? I guess I'll just stream I'll just host Mountain Man. Oh, look, I can't look at his stream because there's a fucking ad. I can't say go fuck yourself MSI though, because then you'll brick my new graphics card, so... Cheers to you, MSI. Alright, I'll go host this dude. Quickie baby, that's funny. I was supposed to do a raid. Oops. Very bad at video games. Is that working?